Hey guys, I'm RozaldVaneGAME and welcome back to another part of Life is Strange Season 1, Episode 2. So, where we last left off was that, we went through a bunch of things with Chloe. Yeah, Chloe. So, yeah, we went through a bunch of things with Chloe. Chloe was trying to test out our time-traveling bullcrap statement. And, yeah, we're gonna talk to Miss Grant here. We did speak to everyone else. I did go through the whole thing again just to speak to everyone because we landed on a non-safe point, non-saving safe point, but yeah. Alright, can I not speak to her? Or do I have to speak to her in front of her?
Hi, Miss Grant.
Funny, I was just thinking about you, Max.
What's up?
It's too bad you didn't sign the petition. Every signature counts, and yours might be the one that decided.
No, I'm good. Photos.
I'm just thinking about all the autumn photos I want to take.
Oh, this is my favorite time of year. I do love the season change. This whole campus is a visual delight. I know Mr. Jefferson loves to shoot around here.
I like to shoot around here. You like photography?
You must like photography.
I do, but I'm certainly no artist. I'm all about the science. You can't debate numbers. I have to say, it's not quite autumn enough yet.
I can't wait for fall either. It's all about the atmosphere.
You're the artist and I'm the scientist. Like yin and yang.
I like how she's trying to get... She's trying to be hip in a way. Like, because she's trying to connect to us in some fashion or form because she has nothing else to connect to us with.
How's your campaign going?
It's missing somebody who should care. But no finger pointing here, Max.
Sorry.
More people would rather send a text than sign a petition.
It's not...
That's how they keep us all distracted. Nobody will notice cameras on every square foot.
Some of us want to use our cameras for good.
But people like David Mattson want to use them to spy.
It depends.
Jeez, I'm not like him, Miss Grant.
I know, Max. But the trick is to make sure Blackwell Academy does not end up like him.
I'm sorry, Miss Grant, but I have to get going.
Go on, Max. We'll talk again. Real soon.
Obviously, because she's my teacher. She's gonna eventually have to talk to me again. Alright. Have no photo at the moment. I knew... I don't know what I'm doing.
Howdy, Brooke.
Hey, but...
Hi,
okay.
Max. Making your daily rounds?
Yep. Drone?
How was your drone?
Miss Grant busted me flying it over the parking lot. She's all jacked up about surveillance bullshit. Like I was spying on Warren's new car.
You already planted a GPS on him?
I borrowed the one he has on you.
Oh.
I hate to hit and run, but...
Don't let me get in your way. So long.
Alright, so that's a story about that. I want to take a picture of his flask, but his flask chemistry stuff is not considered a photo op. This is an angle to it, I guess? Because I swear this is kind of like... Photo op is right there. It's just, I don't know which angle it is to tell me to take a photo of it. It's right there. Yeah, let's speak to Warren. Screw it.
Hey, Warren.
I tried so much.
Are you okay? You look thoughtful yet confused.
Maxwell Silver Hammer. Perfect timing. I need help with this chemical experiment.
Sure.
Asking me for help means you're screwed.
Have to add either a bit of potassium or sodium. It's up to you to decide, Dr. Max.
This is gonna be hard. Because I don't know what he's mixing. I guess potassium.
I'm not sure why you're letting me decide your fate, but go potassium.
Potassium it shall be. If this works, you get a free hug.
Sure. I mean, it's nothing surprising, I guess. Woo! That burns.
Weird science.
Yeah, I'm gonna rewind it all the way to that action. Speak.
Hey, Warren.
Skip that.
Maxwell.
Skip it.
Asking
Skip
me.
it!
Have to add.
Alright. Lots of potassium.
I actually think you should use a lot of potassium. I mean, a shitload.
See? Look at that smile. You're going to become a scientist yet. Let's do this thing.
What? You're going to be a scientist yet? What? Woo!
She blinded me with science.
She blinded me with science. Did I just hear that?
Yes! That was a blast! But let's keep it a professional secret. Cool?
I don't get it. What? I don't get why I don't get anything out of this. It says chemistry stuff, right? You know, I'm gonna rewind back in time more. I'm gonna try salt this time. I'm gonna see what salt does. Like, it might be a huge disappointment with salt.
Hey, Warren.
Come on, give me the thing.
Ask.
I'm kind of curious.
Have that.
Sodium.
I have a vision. Go DM.
Godium? That's the worst pun I've ever heard. Yet Max has spoken. Sodium it is. Damn. Zip. Nothing. Nada.
Can I take a picture of it, I guess? I don't know, like... Okay, I'm gonna leave it at the potassium part. Let's do the whole potassium part again. Seriously, I just really want to, like...
Hey, Warren.
I just really want to take a photo op, because the photo op says...
Asking.
The photo ops does point out that the chemical stuff is where it's at.
See?
Oh! Oh! Damn it.
She blinded me with science.
Bring me the brain, Igor.
Friggin' Frankenstein reference there. Ah, man, there's no freaking photo op. Damn it! I really want the photo op. I really do. Oh well. Forget me, I guess. I mean, I thought it was going to be interesting. Maybe a distance, I guess? Because it seems like it's always based, like, the photo ops usually base itself on, like, certain angles or, like, a certain area you have to walk in. Guess I'll move on. Wasted my time in there, just doing nothing. Alright, let's talk to Jefferson. Because he did get yelled at by Kate saying that she didn't know.
Excuse me, Max. Can you come over here?
Sure.
You look worried. Is everything okay?
Sorry to bother you, Mr. Jefferson.
I'm only bothered when you avoid turning in photos. But you know this. So what can I do for you, Max?
Just between you and me, I'm worried about Kate Marsh.
That's no secret. Word on the street is that you and Kate had a little confrontation with our security chief yesterday.
Dave Madison?
I stepped in between David Madsen barking all up in Kate's face about something. She doesn't deserve that.
Of course not. Mr. Madsen isn't the most gentle soul.
True.
Do you have proof he instigated the situation?
No.
My word isn't good enough? The one time I choose not to take a picture.
Always take the shot. My #1 rule of photography. And Max, I promise this matter is being discussed by the faculty. I assume you know about this viral video?
Yes. Kate is freaked out.
Kate is freaked out by all of this. She can't do homework while she's being tormented on a daily basis.
Yeah.
What if Kate brought this on herself? She means well, but maybe she doth protest too much. She seems like she's holding back the truth. Have you talked to her?
Yeah.
Yes, I talked to her on the phone today. She needs friends and support now. I just don't want Kate Marsh to become the next Rachel Amber.
Yeah.
Rachel Amber? What does she have to do with Kate?
With all her missing persons posters around, it's hard not to think of her.
Yeah, you don't want to
Rachel
be...
was nothing like Kate. And Principal Wells said you had something on your mind you wouldn't tell him.
I told him, but he just
cared
didn't
to share?
care. If I share... Well, I mean, Jefferson doesn't seem like a bad guy. I mean, the principal, yes. A lot of people already put in some connotations, like he's a drunk. He drinks on the job. Like, well, Jefferson doesn't. He's considerate about it. But I'll do it.
I saw Nathan with a gun in the girls' bathroom yesterday. I was too scared to go to Principal Wells.
Yeah.
This is a serious accusation, Max.
So you don't believe me? I would never make something like this up.
I hope so, Max. But it's easy to point fingers. If Mr. Madsen claims you might be a pot dealer as he did, should I believe him?
Depends.
Listen, should I?
Excuse me, Max. Hello? Yes? Hold on. I have to take this, so just go into class and I'll be there soon.
Sure. At least I get to avoid his adult talk to me.
Uh-huh. Sure, okay.
Nobody came out of that door. What?
Class I have to teach. I have to go.
Stella?
Make me beautiful, Hayden. Vogue.
Daniel?
What's up, Daniel?
Waiting to draw Dana after Hayden gets his paparazzi on. I hope you like the sketch I did of you yesterday.
You look like ass.
Bit embarrassed.
Of course. But believe it or not, I get embarrassed thinking about people looking at me.
Trust me, I understand. Someday your portrait may hang in the Daniel de Costa wing of the Louvre. We'll talk about it later.
Cool. Let's talk to Alyssa, I guess. She always get freaking almost... Oh, photo. Yes, photo. A photo of Alyssa looking out in the scenery. Sweet! Optional achievement unlocked. Revolution. Sure.
Not now, Max. I'm contemplating shit.
Got it. I can't speak to Stella either, so that's a thing. Hayden?
I'm kind of doing something now, Max.
Dana?
No time to talk, Max. Posing in progress. Do you think Max will be pissed we're sitting at her desk?
Oh, I'm sure she'll report us to the principal. Like I give a flunk. Here comes the mysterious Max, disguised as a pixie hipster.
Like all the other precious twee artists here.
You really nailed me.
Meow! Bring out the claws. I love seeing chicks fight.
Right. Can I sit at my table now?
Max thought we were going to be buds. Fucking ha.
I wasn't being buds either. I wasn't even trying to be buds with her.
Assholes.
I was just being nice to her, you know? Like, if she could be nice for a change, I would think differently, but no. Just no. So annoying. They're just annoying, but they're just not like... There's Kate running off, it looks like.
Okay, why is David taking photos of Kate? Now this is so wrong and weird.
Yeah, I don't know why David keeps taking pictures of people. Like, there's a point in time... I feel suspicion of this guy, these things. Oh, hey Warren.
What up, Max?
Hey, Warren.
I saw Kate earlier and her eyes were puffy from crying.
Yeah,
Kate has a lot on her plate.
it's true.
I didn't know what to say and she didn't tell me anything.
Okay, I know you love me, but if you're not in this class, beat it. Everybody else, please sit
Maybe
down.
I'll see
We have
you
a lot
later.
to cover today, and so little time as usual. I see all the usual suspects here. Anybody seen Kate Marsh?
I think everybody has seen Kate Marsh by now.
She's
I
not
didn't.
feeling good.
Sounds like you're giggling about a video gone viral. Maybe it involves a student? Or a friend? I wonder how it would feel to have false images of yourself shot out all over the world for people to...
Wait, what?
No smartphones in class, Max.
Oh,
Put that away.
sorry. Chloe texted something. I didn't know.
Judge. Usually, people need something to judge, so they never take a good look at themselves. We can thank reality TV for some of that. In the end, we can only blame ourselves for participating. Speaking of participation, there are a few souls here who have yet to enter a photo in the contest.
Me,
like
I
Max
know.
Caulfield, for example. Who I know can't wait to enter, right?
I like how she's
I'm
pushing
sure you
me
read
to
the syllabus
do
like
it.
it was a Harry Potter book, so you must know today we're studying chiaroscuro. That beautiful word about the contrast between light and dark. The shadow play that gives photography such
I guess
visual
Kate will miss
depth.
class now.
It's basic yin and yang.
I'm worried
Black and white
about
images
her.
are effective precisely because of their contrast.
What's your problem?
Although we don't technically
What is this
see
again?
in monocle.
It's cool that Mr. Jefferson published his own little book
Okay,
of photos.
let's watch what that.
Shit is going down in the girls' dorm.
What?
Zachary, do not come into my class like that ever again. Listen, everybody remain seated.
I'm sorry, it might be Kate. Sorry,
Dismissed.
Jefferson. He just like ignored his demand. What is it? Is it David messing with Kate?
Is this for real?
Or is it Kate hung herself?
Ow!
I didn't think she was that messed up.
What? What the hell? No! Don't tell me she's going to kill herself!
Kate!
No, Kate! No!
Oh god.
No!
She can't die. She can't.
But how can we fix this is the problem. How can we fix this problem? We can't.
Not now. I have to try something. I won't be able to rewind again and again.
Wait a minute. There's something in the decision making here. Wait, what? Freezing time? Are we getting freezing time now? Are we gonna freeze time this time? So we get the ability to freeze time if we keep training ourselves to rewind time, I'm guessing.
Keep going, Max.
Oh, son of a gun.
Can do it.
Oh, damn it. Can I run? I can't. Oh my god, the birds. We can hold time. We can hold time. We can freeze it. Look at the rain. It's so beautiful. It's so cool. But then at the same time, it's just sad just to see. I see how David's trying to do the thing. How do I... What do I do? What do I do? I don't know what to do. Do I open this door? Goes to the roof. I like how she's just like, gah. We gotta rewind time enough to talk to her before she jumps. But then if we stay here for too long, they're gonna think we pushed her, but we didn't. Kate!
Oh. What are you doing here, Max? Stop! Don't come near me!
Not now. It won't work. I don't have any power. Now I have to do this by myself.
Just talk to her.
Max, seriously, don't come near me! I will jump!
Okay, okay. I'm right here. Kate, please.
Oh, Max, I know you want to help me. I love that you stepped up to David, but it doesn't matter now. Nothing matters.
Oh man, these two are very good lines, but they're tough because they still could trigger her into thinking about jumping.
You matter, and not just to me.
I do want to believe that.
Kate, your life is still yours, and we can get through this together. Let me help, like I helped by erasing all that crap people wrote on your room slate.
I'm glad to hear you worry about me. That makes me feel better.
Of course I worry. You're my friend, Kate.
I did feel better talking to you on the phone. I always feel like you really listen.
I do!
Kate, please trust me. Come stand by me, okay? I can help you now. I know I can. This morning I erased the web link to the video. It was written on the shower room mirror.
Are you serious? Thank you so much. The fact that you don't care about that video and would come up here to stop me means a lot.
You were drugged? Yeah, you were drugged. That's all.
I care about you because I believe you were drugged. We will find out who did this and make them pay.
You sound so persuasive, Max.
If only if you came in earlier.
Kate,
yeah, I know.
I believe you. Will you believe me? Please, you don't have to do this.
Yeah, you don't
Max,
have to.
I'm in a nightmare and I can't wake up. Unless I put myself to sleep.
It doesn't have
then
to end
everybody
like
at
this.
Blackwell can post pics of my body. I'm already on the internet forever.
It doesn't matter.
What do they call it? A web.
It moves on.
Nothing can ever get out. Like my video. I wish I could go back in time and erase everything.
It will be crap now. Everybody will forget. No, be strong. There we go.
Kate, this is our chance to beat the bullies. That's the only way we can win against them.
Can we really, Max? I don't believe in miracles anymore either.
No,
Now
don't say
I
that.
do. You're part of the reason why. If you come down with me, I can tell you more.
You're such a good person, Max. Even if you're full of crap. But I'll come with you.
Huh?
You're my friend.
Please.
Forever. Can we hug on it?
Please jump down.
No.
Don't drop down.
Nobody
but-
cares about me. Nobody.
Why do you keep saying that to yourself? Your sisters. They look
I
up
saw
to
that
you.
cute photo of you with your sisters in your room this morning. I can see how much your little sister loves you by her smile.
That's Lynn. She's only 10. She does have the best smile ever.
And you want to throw
I
that
would
all
hate to
away?
see her sad.
Do you want to throw that sad? Do you want to throw that smile all away for your own like selfishness? Come on. Just.
I'm sorry. Sorry.
I tried so much to help her. See,
What
the
are you
little
talking
bits of
about?
things to help her
You saved
makes
me from
convinces
talking
her.
and
That's
crying.
crazy. Those little bits of action from the previous parts of the episode, of this episode and the previous episode, changed so much.
Now, I know today was difficult for everybody, but I'm so proud of the way Blackwell pulled together to save a young girl's life. Of course, you're quite a hero for getting Kate to come down, Max.
I didn't do much.
She's modest. Like a real hero.
Yeah, real hero.
Yeah, David still
As
hates my
principal of
guts.
Blackwell Academy, I take my duties seriously. I take the well-being of every student more seriously. What happened today should never happen in a hall of wisdom and knowledge. Mr. Madsen, as our head of security here, those roof doors should always be locked.
Yeah, why was it unlocked?
That's just standard operating procedure. They were not. And that is indeed your responsibility.
And I like how Nathan's here for some reason.
Mr. Jefferson, I know you can't be expected to know what your students are going through.
No.
But Kate has assisted you in class, so you should have known something was amiss.
Yeah.
Mr. Prescott, since you are responsible for the Vortex Club parties, and since Miss Marsh did attend your last party, you'll have to answer some more questions.
We're not gonna answer your questions, man. We're just here to hear what you
Miss
have to say.
Caulfield, why exactly were you on the route with Kate Marsh? Did she tell you her plan?
No.
Or anything at all? Please, tell us everything.
Nathan dosed her. Wow. David bullied her. No, it's just because... I'm gonna say Nathan, because I know Jefferson do not... I don't know why people would ever point that Jefferson did something to her. Why is that even an option? It makes no sense. It's either Nathan or David. But I don't need to blame David, because he had done nothing to her besides become a stalker to her. Like, he's been stalking her. That's all he's been doing. He's not really hurting her in general. And, like, he only went to talk to her once. We can't assume anything there. So I can only point out at Nathan, even when he's trying to, even if he's gonna try to kill us later on. I don't care. I'll risk my life getting him
All I know
kicked out.
is that Kate was at a party and Nathan dosed her. She got wasted and kissed some boys on a viral video without a clue.
I dosed her? Without a clue. Have you seen the video? Whatever. Kate was loaded and
You're a
playing
liar.
the field.
You told Kate you took her to the emergency room.
I said I was going to take her to the ER. She sobered up eventually.
Bullshit. Something happened to her and you know it.
I haven't seen the video
How about we
either.
talk about you waving a gun in the girls'
Hey,
bathroom?
that's total slander. I could sue you and this school so fast. I already have a personal lawyer.
Go ahead.
Wait, Max. You told me that nothing happened yesterday. Are you just making things up?
Go ahead.
How can I trust you?
You can't. She's smoking and selling dope, not saving lives.
No, I'm not. And that has nothing to do with Kate Marsh.
I'll have to investigate to see if this accusation is true. Therefore, Max, I'm obliged to contact your parents and suspend you for a few days.
Good enough.
Excuse me. I think Max and Nathan need a break before we grill them further. A friend and student just tried to kill herself. They don't need this forum right now.
Yeah, this is not even
Yes,
necessary.
I'm kind of devastated right now. I'd like to be with my family.
All right, Miss Caulfield, please sign here to confirm what you've told us. I'll continue this investigation from there.
My head is killing me. but I think I can use my power again.
I can use my power? Oh, it's just to say a different statement? I don't know. I want to... With all my power, I want to take down Nathan, but I can't take down Nathan. I want to take down Nathan, but I can't take down
Any
Nathan.
day now, Max. It's so nice to hang out here in this office.
Yeah, I hate them too. But anyway, or except for Mr. Jefferson, I hate the other three anyways. The only person I would say would take this hit more so would be David too, because a lot of people already seen that David is not doing well. But it takes a hit really hard to Chloe as well, because Chloe is already in the gutter with her mom. Like, they're both suffering from just not getting enough money. They're suffering so much. I don't know exactly what to do there either. And I'm thinking David's responsible for making them suffer that way. Screw it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna F it up, but I don't care. I don't care if I F'd up this whole episode or this whole series for myself.
Well, I think we know less now than when we started. We'll be assisting the police with further inquiries.
I don't mind if the police gets involved. Honestly, I talked to one of them.
This has been a stressful day. I wish I had the power to change it all for the better. So thank you for coming in.
Nathan's gonna come after me and shoot me. That's what I think. I mean, I can suspect that much. I don't even care if he sues me either, because I have nothing on him that can be sued for whatever reason, so...
I couldn't even believe it was happening. It was literally slow motion as I grabbed her hand. And then I could feel her grabbing mine.
Max, that was the greatest thing I've ever seen. Ever! You reached out, she reached out, hugs, tears, applause. Like a superhero.
Not quite. Look at me. I'm a mess.
Yeah.
You're glowing. Seriously, a human halo. I'm pretty sure you earned your wings today.
No,
I'm still
I don't
worried
think
about
so.
Kate. She did try to kill herself. All over a video.
Can you tell me
Viral
what this
is the
video...
right word. Like a disease.
It is.
So you watched it.
Just 1.5 times.
Why do you watch it at half times? What?
Warren, I don't mean to sound weird, but there's something ominous going on at Blackwell.
Today proves that.
And I'm working on proof that Kate Marsh is connected to Rachel Amber. Somehow. Along with Nathan and Mr. Madsen.
I'm not a big conspiracy guy, but I wouldn't doubt it. Nathan did scare me yesterday, and Madsen is a straight-up dickhead. So, what do you think is really happening?
What the hell is this?
What? The sun is in
Weather
half?
confirms this weird day. Feel that chill.
The eclipse?
Max, there was no eclipse scheduled today. I would know. I would.
I'm getting goosebumps already. Damn it. Damn it, game. Oh, it's so much goosebumps
I
coming
believe
up.
you, Warren. I'll believe anything this week.
I'm assuming this is the end of the episode. That means we haven't... I finished it in 5 episodes. Yes! But at the same time, more random scientific occurrences are happening. It's so weird. Alright, what's up? David? Care to share what you have in mind, or what you're problematically having in mind? What is it? What did David did something that... Yeah, David is sad because he couldn't save Kate, and I was the one who ended up saving. So he's going to add on to the problems of jealousy, I think. What is Jefferson doing? Oh, the principal's talking to Jefferson. The principal's drunk. What the fudge? He looks kind of drunk. This principal looks like he's drunk a little bit for like a moment there. So the principal's telling Mr. Jefferson about something, I guess? Victoria's crying because she's been bullying people all this time. Nathan's joining her because he thinks that he can pair up with her to sort of do something crazy against me. And there's that guy again. He might be Rachel's dad, I think. Because Rachel is a teenager nonetheless. So she most likely might have parents or brother, like relatives that are still in the town. And he knows what happened. or that he wants to know what happened. Kate, is she alright? She's in the hospital. I wonder why nobody's visiting her. That's kind of sad. And there's Chloe. Yeah, Chloe texted us, but I didn't get to see the text. She's smoking weed, I think. Again. Sorry about Kate. I hope you're okay. This eclipse freaks me out. Let's find out what's going on together. Yeah, see, I was able to stop time, rewind time, and call Kate, pick up Kate. Because if I didn't pick up that call, I think I would have screwed up our relationship with Kate. And there again, Rachel, that little binder folder thing again. What is this again? I forgot what it was. Why does it keep reminding us that there's Rachel's like binder in there? And there's a... Oh, now there's Kate. Somebody's taking drugs and alcohol at the same time. Something's wrong here. I think each episode is going to reveal something to us. Out of time. Achievement unlocked. Holy crap. This episode was... Oh my god, it kicked it up a notch with this episode. I kind of knew there was going to be... I kind of knew there was going to be something about suicide in this. I just didn't think that she was going to take it. I didn't think Kate was going to take it at all in this episode. I thought she was going to take the moment, the chance in the final parts of the episode. Like, the final episode, I mean. Like, episode 5. Like, episode 5, everything culminates and then ends really dramatically. Like, Kate tried to commit suicide. We find out, like, Nathan's truth behind what he's been doing. What happened to Rachel. What's going on with David and all those other students. And so on and so forth. Like, I'm kind of, like... I felt like that could have been that. Or what that should have been. For sure. But right now... I don't know. Things are just spiraling out of control. I did not see the video. Like, I don't know what the video was about. I just assume. I mean, at the very least, it's a thing that people shouldn't do. I mean, even if it's curious to you, don't do it because you feel curiosity is stronger than a friendship. Like, I'm most likely close to Kate. I'm the only one who's really close to Kate, besides her family. And I feel like being very close to her means a lot to me. So I have to consider what she calls out for me. Even if it's an assumption, even if nobody fills me in, I have to keep consideration that she's my friend, and I will never watch it for any reason. I would just watch it. I wouldn't even watch it nonetheless. Like, if in real life, if this happens to somebody and I have to do this, I really wouldn't watch it nonetheless, if they told me to not watch it. But at the same time, it's always about privacy. It's all about keeping mindful, like, small actions would help build a bigger picture for the person who's in trouble or in need of help. And I didn't know that I was doing those small things. I was doing it out of, like, kindness. I did it for a bit of sympathy. I did it for a bit of pity. I did it for a bit of, like, nothing in my mind was, like, thinking, like, oh, she didn't deserve this. Oh, she deserved this. Like, I didn't care about what she deserved. I cared about what she has to think when in her everyday life. Like, she's already so stressed out by a lot of things. Getting bullied by Victoria, getting bullied by every other girl who's probably not even near her at all, or, like, every girl that's near her at the very least. Working on, like, her stuff. Like, she has homework, she's got projects, she's got so much things, like, even church, religion. Her parents is pressured to, like, keep her reputation up, like, tell her to keep her reputation up. And, like, her sisters are looking up to her, probably. I don't even know if the sisters do. But, like, the whole thing is just, it came down to the point where I'm like, there's so much pressure in one person. Why not just give it a chance to let the person alleviate the stress and sort of, like, erase the things, be mindful about what she does or what she's been going through. So I just did just that. I just did what I did, and I appreciate that that all of it was worth something. I didn't think it was gonna worth nothing, but it was gonna worth something, but not in the long run. I didn't think it was gonna happen. Nothing was gonna happen, but I didn't think that was gonna. I didn't think that this was going to happen at the end of this episode, but it did. And when the things rise to the occasion, I rose to the occasion to what I need to do. So yeah, it's just. It was a very intense moment. It was a very like sad thing that it had to happen. The only sad part about this overall is the fact that I couldn't convince the principal anything, because if I said it earlier, I feel like Nathan would have known that, and he would have because he's cocky, basically. He's confident that I will not be able to take him down, and that's fine. Now that the statement's out, I will just leave it out into the public. I don't care if what happens to me. I don't care if I die or not. I mean, for the most part, now I'm starting to care less about how I am in terms of being Max. And I'm like, I care less about my life being in the whims of fate and destiny in a sense. But, like, whatever it is whatever. I mean, I'm going to try my best to slide through this whole, like, mess. Fix everything that I can. Even if some things will break apart, I will have to fix it nonetheless. Or fix other things nonetheless. And that's what I think it is for this whole game so far. Like, there's so much things you gotta fix, and there's so much things you gotta do to make things better. You can't make anything better immediately, or you can't let things run on its own sometimes. So, yeah, can't do much about it. But nonetheless, this game is great so far. This is the second episode is already, like, so big for me. The first one was, like, snow, meaning things are starting to, like, slow down and come into effect. And now an eclipse happened, meaning that there's a new thing that will be happening. Something new is going to cover... The darkness is covering the light. Mr. Jefferson did talk about light and darkness for a little bit there. And it was sad that he couldn't finish his statement, I think. Or he maybe did, but I probably feel like he didn't. And it kind of talks about the eclipse. It kind of feels like the eclipse is part of what he was trying to say. Where the darkness is folding over the light, meaning that the truth hasn't been revealed yet. So technically the eclipse could be representative to that. That's what I think. And the snow is kind of like representative of kind of like rain, but with no snow. Maybe that time is slow right now, or we're off to a slow start kind of thing, I feel like. But I don't know what it's representative of, that snow portion of the game, so yeah. Thanks for playing. Thank you for making this game, Don't Nod, and Square Enix for publishing this game. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, let's see what our decision was against every other person. Alright, you told Kate to go to the police. Very little people want that. I say that proof is harder to make if you didn't find any proof previously. Why is there... It's left bumper... I don't have a controller on me, but left bumper and right bumper, sure. You answered Kate's call. Yes, I had to, because I didn't want to ruin or screw our relationship up, our friendship up. You tried to shoot Frank. Little people didn't try to shoot Frank. A lot of people tried. But I'm pretty sure that will affect somebody strongly, because they will hate your guts for doing that, and you won't get a mercy at all. Yeah, a lot of people tried to save Kate. A lot of people just said don't. They couldn't, because they didn't do the actions they did previously. And a lot of people blame Nathan. Wow, why did they blame Mr. Jefferson? Was it because he simply was a creep, or was it because people believe that he's responsible for Rachel's disappearance, I guess. I think people were thinking about Rachel and less so about Kate, or the scenario that is surrounding the school itself. Alright, and then the other one is, you water the plant? Yes. I mean, this is kind of like a ritual now. Like, it's a mundane thing you gotta do. Water the plant. Come on, water the plant is so simple. You helped Alyssa? Yes, Alyssa, of course, deserved not to get hurt. You erased the link to the Kate's video. Yes, a lot of people did. You weren't friendly with Taylor. I wasn't? How do you become friendly with Taylor? I was trying my best. I didn't give an option to be friendly. You accepted Warren's invitation. A lot of people did. You didn't write a message. Oh, that was an option? I didn't see that as an option. I didn't remember it, that's why. You tampered with the rail tracks. Very little people did that, but I mean, I don't know. There was no other sense of getting her out of there. You want me to kill Chloe instead and just like leave it to her death? You gain entry to the voice. Oh my god, people want to go to the Vortex Club for what? Some people didn't gain, and I was in that group. You didn't help Warren. What do you mean I didn't help Warren? There was a way to help Warren? Okay, well, I don't know. You told on David to Mr. Jefferson. And some people didn't. Okay, so that's interesting. Alright, cool. So that was all my choice. Oh, whoa, whoa. Chaos theory? Why is there... Oh my god, this next episode's gonna be more dramatic and more crazier too. It's nighttime too. Oh my. And the lighthouse is on. Whoa. I love the background, how it just changes with the game itself being like timing. Like the next episode is gonna be all about nighttime, I think. So are we gonna find out some... I think that Chloe intends to go to the school to look for the records of both Rachel and Kate and Nathan to figure out what's really going on between them and also the staff of David and the principal and maybe Mr. Jefferson maybe and Rachel maybe or Victoria, whatever, everybody basically. We need to look for records, basically proof and record. All right, so thank you guys for watching. I know it's a longer episode than usual. I don't really mean to make it long, but it's just because the end of this episode just happened to show up as I was working on this particular part. But anyways, leave a like, comment, subscribe if you guys haven't. Or subscribe, leave a comment, like the video if you haven't yet already. There we go. That's how I should say it. I don't know. Leave a like, comment, yeah, I should say that. That should be fine. Hope to see you guys in the next part of No Video Minds, and hope you guys have a great, amazing day. We're gonna, when we're watching this. In the next part, we're gonna go and jump into episode 3. I'm gonna do the same thing I did in episode 2, where I'm gonna do one whole sit down for most of the parts. Maybe try to get the last final part this time to join in on this one whole sit down, but I didn't. The last part just ended up being a separated day, a different day from the last part. But nonetheless, that's it for me in this part, and yeah, we're gonna try to speed this up still again, and hopefully get Life is Strange to be completed. But overall, the game system is great. Overall, the story's really intensified by a lot, and I like it. It's really great. It's really cool, and hope to see what happens next. Anyways, Roz out.